There was once a village hidden in the mountains, a place where people said time could stop, but only for those who truly listened. A young monk named Leon lived there. He had a kind heart, but a stormy mind. Every day, his thoughts raced like the river after rain. Too many, too loud. He wanted peace more than anything, but the harder he tried to quiet his thoughts, the louder they became. One morning, Leon went to the temple elder, Master Taro, a man so calm that even the wind seemed to slow near him. "Master," Leon said, bowing, "I have tried every prayer, every breath, but my mind won't rest. Please teach me how to stop thinking." Taro looked at him and smiled faintly. "You cannot stop the river, my son, but you can learn how to walk beside it." Leon was confused. "Walk beside it," the master said only. "Tomorrow at sunrise, meet me by the old bridge." At sunrise, the bridge glowed in golden light. The master handed Leon a bowl filled to the top with water. "Take this," he said, "and walk to the other side of the bridge. Do not spill even one drop." Leon nodded and began. The bridge was narrow. Beneath it, the river roared like thunder. A cold wind blew, shaking the wooden planks. He walked slowly, eyes fixed on the bowl. The sound of rushing water tempted him to look down, but he didn't. When he finally reached the other side, not a single drop had fallen. He smiled proudly and walked back. "Master, I did it," Taro asked softly. "What did you see while walking?" "Nothing," Leon said. "I was focused on the water." The master's eyes glimmered. "And in that moment, did your mind shout or whisper?" Leon paused. "It was quiet," Taro nodded. "Then, for a moment, you were free." The mind grows silent not when forced, but when focused. That night, Leon couldn't sleep. The sound of the river outside seemed to call his name. He stepped outside the temple and followed the moonlight to the riverbank. The air was cold. Suddenly, he heard a whisper, soft like the wind through bamboo. "Do you wish to know the truth?" He looked around. No one was there. Only the water shimmered, glowing faintly in the moonlight. Leon's heart raced. "Who's there?" The voice said again. "The river holds what you seek." Startled, he returned to the temple before dawn. The next morning, he told Master Taro what happened. The old man did not seem surprised. When the mind quiets, the world begins to speak. "Tonight, return to the river. But bring this." He handed Leon a small candle. "Guard its flame, no matter what happens." As the moon rose, Leon went to the river with the candle. The air was thick with mist. The wind howled through the trees. He walked carefully, protecting the small flame from the cold air. Shadows moved along the water. He could hear whispers again. "You cannot find peace. You are not ready." Leon's hands trembled, but he kept walking. Halfway across the bridge, a strong gust of wind almost blew out the light. He cupped his hands tightly around it, whispering, "Stay." Finally, he reached the center of the bridge. The river below glowed like silver. The whispering stopped. Only his heartbeat filled the silence. He looked into the flame and suddenly saw his reflection, calm, still, unafraid. And for the first time, he understood. Peace isn't found in silence. It's born in the space between fear and faith. By morning, Leon returned to the temple. His face was calm, his eyes bright. Master Taro was waiting. "Tell me," he said, "what did you learn from the river?" Leon bowed deeply. "That I cannot silence my thoughts, but I can stop following them." The master smiled. "Good. When you no longer chase peace, it finds you." Years later, people from distant lands came to see Leon, now a master himself. He would tell them the same story, the bowl, the candle, and the whispering river. And when someone asked, "Where can I find peace?" he would smile and point toward the water. "Listen," he'd say, "it's been calling you all along." If this story brought you a moment of calm or wonder, share it with someone who needs peace today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Winds of Thought for more stories that awaken the soul.